Prince William has honoured the UK's bravest and most selfless citizens at the Pride of Britain Awards. In a star-studded ceremony at the Grosvenor Hotel in Mayfair, he paid tribute to the emergency services following a year blighted by terror attacks and the Grenfell Tower tragedy. The Prince was joined by Theresa May, Jeremy Corbyn and stars including Rod Stewart, Nicole Scherzinger and Alan Sugar on the red carpet. Also spotted were footballer Frank Lampard, presenter Carol Vorderman and Joan Collins. During the presentation of a special recognition award to residents and community helpers at the Grenfell Tower fire, William praised the truly inspiring efforts of those who helped in the aftermath of the blaze. Prince William presents an award to the London Fire Brigade PA. He said, "Thank you for the hard work you've all done, the community spirit you've shown, the coming together as you did so quickly after Grenfell. I'm just so sorry that such an awful event ever occurred." Met Commissioner praises extraordinary acts of courage in tough year. He added, "I can only imagine how horrendous and difficult it has been for you all." William also gave awards to the medics and firefighters who responded to the tragedy, and joined Sheeran in a presentation to emergency responders at the Manchester bombing in May. He said, "I genuinely don't know how you see some of the things you see, and I don't understand how difficult it must have been for you." He added, "You take those scars home with you mentally, and yet you come back the next day and you still do fantastic work." Jamie Oliver and Liam Payne with Susie McCash. PA among those the Prince chatted with in a pre-party reception was 5-year-old Susie McCash, who saved her mother's life by phoning 999 and describing her symptoms to emergency responders when she collapsed and her breathing stopped. Susie, who is the recipient of a Child of Courage award and was just 4 when she made the life-saving call, described to William how she was able to calmly ask for paramedics to attend the family home in Tynemouth, Northumberland, earlier this year. Theresa May attended with husband Philip. PA suitably impressed with her heroic efforts. William said he had no idea what his own son, Prince George, would do in such circumstances. He said, "I have a 4-year-old called George, and if I gave him a telephone, I do not know what he would do." Presenter Carol Vorderman. Getty Images. He added, "Do you know what? I'm going to have a conversation with my George about what to do because of what you've done. It's really important." Teenage Child of Courage Award winner Moin Younis, who also spoke to William about his ambassador status for a hospice, said he thought the Duke was one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Labour's Jeremy Corbyn. Getty Images. Moin, 17, who suffers from a rare genetic disorder that causes his skin to blister and bleed from the slightest of knocks, was recognized for his fearlessly positive outlook and determination not to let his condition get in the way of his aspirations and charity work. He said, "It was crazy. It was amazing. Party people, celebrities hit London's party scene. The fact that he knows so much about me and obviously the stuff I do, it means a lot." Moin said he was also able to talk to the Prince about his shared love of Aston Villa Football Club and his thoughts about the current team. The Duke also met 2 of the police heroes from the London Bridge terrorist attack, Wayne Marcus and Charlie Gennegault, who tackled knife-wielding jihadists during their murderous rampage in June. The officers said it had been an honor to meet the Prince and hear how much he knew of their efforts. Mr. Marcus said, "It's great to be honored by the royal family and to actually speak to him like that." Later in the ceremony, Prime Minister Theresa May, Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn and leader of the Liberal Democrats Sir Vince Cable jointly took to the stage to mark the outstanding heroism of PC Keith Palmer, who gave his life protecting Parliament during the London Bridge terror attack in March. Mrs. May said it was fitting that PC Palmer was the first person to receive a posthumous Pride of Britain Award for outstanding bravery, as he gave his life to protect others. She said as he stood in defense of Parliament, facing down and tackling that evil terrorist unarmed, he stood for Britain. He gave his life for Britain. He was quite simply the pride of Britain. Additional reporting by Press Association.